Hi guys, it's Ugo and welcome back to another video. I know, long time no see, but after my vacations I need some time to rest. And honestly, I was not feeling in the mood to film. Yeah, not even watching booktube. I was like, do I? And then I was like, nah. So I take a little bit of rest. Sometimes it's nice to take a break. I loved my time in London. We can catch up that on a live, probably beginning of September, because I have a conference in 2 weeks, so last week of August, beginning of September, so I'm gonna be very busy, but after that I will try to bring back the lives. But today, as you can see by the title, I'll bring you my book haul from London. I bought some books, a lot. There's depends the definition for a lot, but yeah, I brought a lot of books. Some of were great deals, some were just like, okay, why not? And yeah, I think I'll also have here the books from the Illuminate and Fairy Loot edition from July. They are mixed here, so I'll show you just to know what they are. And let's start with the books, okay? So the first here, I have some mangas. I went to Forbidden Planet with my friends, and they have this sales that you get 3 pay 2. So I saw some books there, like, do I want really this or do I want to go to the mangas? So I got Promised Neverland volume 1. Heard very good things about the first arc. I was really excited. I don't know what this is about, but I know these are kids. I think it's like an orphanage, and then some weird shits happened and everything goes crazy. And then I got volume 1 and 2 of Kami Can Communicate by Tomohito Oda, and this is a very social anxious high school student named Soko Komi, and she wants to make friends. So I think she makes a deal, she has to make her goal of making 100 friends, but as she says here, she's very social anxiety, so I think it's going to be very fun. I heard good things about it. There's also a series on Netflix, so I have volume 1 and 2 to see. And this, I think it was like £7, £7, £8 each, so I only pay 16 for the 3 of them because one was free, so that's a very good deal. Then I'll leave up first this stack. So in Waterstones I got Beasts of Prey by Ayana Gray. This is assigned by the author of Waterstones edition. I was very happy, and this was on the buy one get one for half, so I was very happy for that. And I seen the cover over booktube, bookstagram, goodreads and all that stuff, but I never paid attention, and I was there, I was like, let's see the synopsis, because first of all I love the color of the edges, but then I read the synopsis. So Kofi is a beastkeeper at Loska's infamous night zoo, caring for some fearsome creatures to pay off her family's death, until she mistakenly unleashes a wild and mysterious power that sets the night zoo up in flames. Enkon is destined to become an elite warrior like his father and brother, until the fire at the night zoo drove his destiny into disaster, and he is cast out forever. And they together have to enter the terrifying great jungle and capture Satani, a legendary monster that had plagued Lokaska for a century. So sounds like very cool adventure monster, hunter. I saw the second book already came out, also a Waterstones edition. Probably gonna get on my December trip, because I also have a December trip with my cousin. So I probably will try to get that book, the second one, on this also edition, because sounds really cool and it has very good ratings on Goodreads. Then this was actually on an Oxfam Sue Rider, one of the many charity shops that there is in London. I think I ran not all of them, but a lot of them. Like there was a day that I ran like into 10 of them. They were like all in a row in the same street, so I was like, yep, let's go. So I went around. So it's Witch's Heart by Guinevere Gorshnish, and I remember I put this on my anticipated releases from 2021, I believe, And this has to be with a witch that is punished by Odin, and then she falls in love with Loki. So it's Norse mythology, and it sounded really cool at the time. I never got it because, you know, the hardback edition was a little bit expensive, and I had limited budget at the time. Not that I have a limited budget now, but it's not that limited anymore, thank God. But yeah, I saw this on the charity shop. It was like £1, so yeah, I bought it. Then I last year on the Black Friday, I think Waterstones was having the double stamps, but then they have the triple sale, the triple stamps if you had £100 worth of books. And since I was meeting in London, I thought to my friend, can I send the books to your house and then you bring them with you to London? So I did that, but one of them was very late. The other one was a Mari that was pushed back, and I was like, it's not worth it, so I cancel those two. I still got £20 on Waterstone, so it was really cool. And one of the books I got was Realm Breaker by Victoria Award. This is the paperback edition with the sprayed edges. I know this is a high fantasy from the author from the Red Queen series. There was like a buzz when this came out, and there's a second book already came out. There's a lot of different characters: a squire, an immortal, an assassin, an old sorcerer, a pirate's daughter. Hero has gone. The hero are gone. So it sounded really cool. It was like a paperback. It has this beautiful edition, you know, the edges. So I decided to put it on the cart on that time to make the £100. Then on the charity shop, I got Cooking Kingdom by Lee Bardugo. I haven't read anything by the author. I have the Shadow and Bone trilogy, but my best friend Bia loves the Six of Crows, and she's always like, read, but I haven't got it at a good price. But I found Cooking Kingdom I think it was the same that I bought The Witch's Heart, so it was an Oxfam by £1, so it's like very well steamed. I know this is the second one, but I got the first one on Vinted only for €4, so it was very good. Yeah, I'm very happy because I had the duology already, and one of them was just £1, so I found very good deals. This was also on the Waterstones bargain part of buy one and get one for half. So it's the Merciless Ones by Namina Forna, the second one of the Gilded Ones. This is also on Waterstones exclusive signed edition. I have the first one also with sprayed edges, which is this one here, the green one. So I thought, why not get it? You know, it was in discount, and I was like, I have the first one. If I don't like them for any reason, I can sell them. But I think from the reviews I heard for the first one, I would like it to not be the best, but at least it was not that expensive. And I really like the color. The green and the red will go very well together. Okay, more books. This was also on a bookstore, on a charity shop that we bought 3 and they offered 1. So buy 3, pay 2, and I picked 2 because I haven't read the sign. I picked 2 and the lady says like, you can take 1 more for free, so I picked this one, the Macbee Murders by Anthony Horowitz. I think because I think it was Julie from the Hungry Bookworm who said she really liked it, and I think my mother saw the series already on television. But it's like a murder mystery story, so you know I'm very a fan of murder mysteries, so yeah, I'm very happy with this one, and it was all for free, so no one says no to free books. On a charity shop, I got For the Wolf by Anna Whiten. Have great things. I think Ian really enjoyed it from Out of This World Reader. This is a fantasy story about the first daughter is for the throne, the second is for the wolf. So I think, although it looks like a Red Riding Hood, it's more a Beauty and the Beast. And then the second one already came out also. And this was also like £1-2 maximum in the charity shop. So I was very, very happy because, and also has like a blur for Jodie Picoult, like my favorite author. So I was like, I liked it. I think Bia, I don't know if Bia read it, but Bia was like kind of mad because she paid a lot for her copy. And I was like, yeah, £1 or £2, something like that. Then I think this also was on a charity shop, and it was The Lido by Libby Page. It's also a book that was already translated to Portugal, and Dora already read it, and I got the idea and I liked the idea. So it's a 26-year-old and an 86-year-old met in a pool that is going to be closed, and they start, because I think one is a journalist and she's trying to make the story about the pool being closed, something like that. It's about more relationships and life and things like that. So I got that idea and I really enjoy the reviews that I've seen in Portugal, so I got it on the charity shop. Now this was also on those promotions for Waterstones, and it's Cameron Battle. Cameron Battle and the Hidden Kingdoms by Jamar G. Perry. I saw Tomb Raider Mel doing the review for this book, and it really captivated me. I really want to go into more middle grade books. I really like Amori, so I want to go back to that middle grade era where everything is so simple, but it's so good because now it's being so different from the usual formula. And I think this one is a brand new release, and it's like Cameron grew up reading the book of Shidani, cherished stories about the Fable Kingdom. He cuts himself off of the rest of the world to save the global people from danger. When Cameron and his best friends decide to open the book, they are magically transported to another world. Instead of beauty and wonder, they find the kingdom in extreme danger and its queen at war with her evil sister. So, and then they try to save it. I believe it's going to be a series, but I'm very excited to pick the first one and then see if I'll continue, but I think so. Then I was missing one book to make like the doubles, you know, buy one get one for half. So I got this thriller, The Jigsaw Man by Nadine Matheson. I haven't heard about the author, I haven't even heard about the book, but it says it takes a killer to catch a killer, so it really catch my eye. And it's like there's a serial killer on the loose, the race is on before more bodies are found. It will take a killer to catch a killer, so it seems to be like a detective that will work with the jigsaw killer that is locked, so he's trying to help because there is like a copycat. And I really like those type of thrillers, and especially since she's been working with the original killer. Let's see how this goes. A little bit of Annabelle vibes, and yep, I really like the cover. So on that other that I bought, the Magpie Murders, I got We Need to Talk About Kevin and Terry Pratchett Nation, and this is a Waterstones limited edition that is numbered. This was $2.99 and the other was 99 cents, or P. I say cents because it's a Portuguese thing, but P. That one I didn't know, but I want to get more in Terry Pratchett, and it was a limited edition, so kind of worth some money. But this one is about a boy that I think he's got killed because he was performing a school shooting, and now his mother needs to talk about the boy, you know, take amends what went wrong and everything. I think the movie, I don't want to say anything that is wrong, but I think the movie is with Tilda Swinton, not sure, don't go by me, but I think so. And yeah, it's the type of stories that I like. So when I saw it, I was like, oh, let me see if it's like a good price, and it was an amazing price, so I got it. Also, one Waterstones, I needed one to finish my collection, so it's the Heartstopper Volume 4. This is the last one that was released, and it's the last one that I needed. It was the only one that I had missing on my collection so far, so I'm very happy that I got this. If you don't know, what Heartstopper is a very great series. I love the comics, I love the Netflix series, so if you haven't know what Heartstopper is, get in the train because you're losing a lot. Then I really want to finish my series of The School of Good and Evil. There is a new book that came out that is a prequel. There is The Rise of the School of Good and Evil, which is between the headmasters, two brothers, one good, one evil, and this was also in the bargain. It has like these beautiful illustrations. I really liked it. But yeah, and we have a date for the first one. The movie came out on Netflix, so I'm probably gonna do like a reread around the time. I don't know if you will be interested in do a read along with me with all the books, like the 6 of the series and then the prequel. Tell me if you are interested, and then I'll try to find some people to help me and to create this read along, but I think it will be very interesting. I also got The Desolation of Devil's Acre, the 6th novel of the Miss Pellegrin for Peculiar Children. I only have the first 3. I'm missing the 4th and the 5th because I think there was not in the promotion part, like the bargains. I always go for the bargains, as you can see, but this one was in the bargains, so I bought this one, and then probably in December I'll try to see if I can bring the volume 5 and 4 to finish. This was on a charity shop, and I was really excited because I really like plays, I really like theater, and I got the Mousetrap, another plays by Agatha Christie. I haven't read any play by Agatha Christie. I read books, but I haven't read plays, and the Mousetrap is one of the most known. It's on theater for years, I think 75 years without stopping, and it's a huge success. And he has other ones, and this was very cheap. I saw this book, I saw it, I don't know where I saw it, but I saw one edition like this, not like this, but one edition of the Mousetrap, and with other plays, a little bit more expensive, like very expensive. I was like, it's play, you know, theater you read it like in a day, 2 days maximum if you start late at night. But yeah, I got this in a very cool edition and very compact, and yeah, I'm very excited to dive in more theater because I really liked it. It's my vein of acting coming out and be like playing the characters. Then on eBay, because I was looking for some special editions, so I got the Jasmine Throne by Tasha Suri. This was a sell on eBay. This is the Illumicrate edition. I sent to my friend's house. This was like £10 everything, or £12, like very cheap for exclusive edition. I also got Fire with Fire by Destiny Historia. Also I think this is the Illumicrate edition. No, Fairy Loot. Yeah, this is a Fairy Loot, sorry. So this one is a Fairy Loot edition. I'm very happy also because it was also very cheap, like £10, £8, something like that. And I really want to read them both. I have both on ebook, but I want, especially now that I'm a subscriber for both boxes, and I knew the second book of the Jasmine Throne is coming out, so I got the first one, and I got also the second one on pre-order on the Illumicrate system. So I have the series, and I will see, because I was really like loving the first one, but the slam didn't help a lot. Now we go a little bit of hardbacks. These are mainly hardbacks. So one of the books that I bought on that Waterstone's big order that I did was Out of the Blue by Jason June. This is a little mermaid like Asked the LGBTQ story. He has to go to the land to help a human, but if he doesn't help, he has to stay there. And then he finds this boy, and he's recently broke up with his boyfriend, so they try to make a jealous relationship, and I believe there will be love. I like this type of stories. They are cute, and yeah, cute, fluffy, and not to think a lot about it, and I really enjoy it. I got on charity shop The Vanishing Half by Brit Bennett. I'm really curious about this story. I'm not gonna lie, I've been looking a lot for this book, and I'm always trying to see. I knew I didn't want to have in ebook. I want to have the physical one, and when I got it on it has like a sticky glue on the cover. I was like, this cleans off, and this was a very good price. It's in very good state. I was like, this is a deal. This is about two sisters, one that is more white than the other, you know, one is white, one is black, and they go for different paths, and then I think sometime they connect again. And yeah, I heard very good things. It was nominated for the Goodreads Choice Award and all of that jazz, and yeah, it's been on my radar for a few times and for a few time by now, and yeah, I'm really excited to have it now. Two books from my favorite author. This is The Last Thing to Burn by Will Dean, one of my favorite books of last year. Totally recommended. This is a signed edition, I believe. Yes, I got it on Amazon. Very cool. I sent it to my friend's house because it was the Amazon UK. And I got on Waterstone's Firstborn by Will Dean. Best book of this year so far. In terms of thrillers, this is also signed. I had a paperback copy that I won on a giveaway, and then I was looking for my supervisor because I told her I would buy a book for her, and I wanted Firstborn. They only have the hardback, so I decided to keep the hardback because, you know, they match. and I will give her my paperback because it's only signed, doesn't have my name, so it goes by this. So I got another book that I really wanted, The Daughter of the Moon Goddess by Sulin Tan. I was trying to get the Fairy Loot edition, but people are selling for £200, so I decided to go against it because it's too expensive to buy an edition. Like, I love the book, but I don't love it that much to become broke. So I got the standard one. I decided not to buy the Fairy Loot one because I was like, get one match and one to match. So I'll just buy the normal editions. They are cheaper. Probably gonna get it on December when I go there. So I'll have two. I have this review down if you want to see more about my opinion. But I really enjoyed this book, and the cover are just stunning. Another book that I have read also is 9 Lives by Peter Swanson, and this is also a signed copy that I pre-ordered on the Waterstones mega order that I did. I really liked it. This was not the best, but it was like very interesting. I really like the concept and the characters, and yeah, if you want to know, I have a review, but I got it from my friend. So thank you so much, Jet, again, for taking all the books for me. It took a lot. He only brought like a bag with my books, so it's very kind. I also got So This Is Ever After by F.T. Lukens. I haven't read yet the This Is Ever After the In Deeper Waters before I pre-ordered this. When I did, I was like, do I cancel or do I not? Because I liked it in Deeper Waters, but it was a little bit too YA for me. So I thought this may be in the same way, but I decided, well, let's give it a try. You know, it's not big and it will be like fast as the other, so it's gonna be an enjoyable read, and then you can decide it. But this is like an Arthurian retelling. Arthur comes to the throne, but he has to marry someone, so the mage has to find someone, but I believe they will fall in love, so they have to marry each other. So sounds very cute. This was one of the books that I canceled off my Waterstones, and it's The Dream Runners by Sveta Takar. She's the author of The Star Daughter here, and I really like the idea of this one. Oh, here's also a blur from Jodie. I haven't said that. I love when my favorite author reads books. You know, I really like the concept of this Indian fantasy mythology inspired with dreams and waving dreams. And I bought it on Forbidden Planet, so they were already like, they had copies, and I was like, yep, I'm gonna take it. So I don't know much about it besides that they you know, they are in the realm of Nagalok, the dream runners, human children free of all memories and emotion, charged with harvesting mortal dreams for the consumption of the Naga court, and then something happens and the nightmares and blah blah blah. So it's a fantasy inspired story, and I really like the concept. I really like the cover. The cover is stunning. So I had this pre-order and I got it, so I'm very happy. One book that I was very mad that I didn't got on the Fairy Loot because it was like the month before was Blood Scion by Deborah Falaye, and then Mal from Tomb Raider also read it and she really liked it. She says it's very brutal, and yeah, I was like, sounds so cool, but I didn't got the Fairy Loot at time, so I got this also in Forbidden Planet. They have like some takeoff of this. It was like £8, the hardback. I was like, this is a brand new release. How can you put like this on discounts? So I don't know if it was selling bad or something, but I'm really excited. I heard great things from Mel when she said like it's brutal. I was like, I like some brutal sometimes, so sounds really awesome. Sounds right my alley. Yeah, I'll probably give you my review when I can. I don't make promises, I don't need them to keep, sorry. Another like middle grade YA book that I found very interesting was The Marvelers by Donielle Clayton. This is like magic inspired. Oh, this, I still have the receipt from this. They put it on the book, so I know how much this was. This was £8.99, so very good price. She's the first conjurer to attend the Academ Training Institute, a magic school. So it combines magic school, and then it has like dangerous criminals and escaping and magic, you know, all that thing that I like. Magic schools, adventure. So I liked it, you know. The cover is stunning, and I needed more middle grade YA, this style of stories. So yeah, I was super excited because I saw the cover. I was like, the cover is so pretty. I need it, so I got it. Then I got Gallant on the Waterstones edition, and then it came out on the Illumicrate edition. I didn't like so much the Illumicrate edition, to be honest. I really like the Waterstones because it's, you know, red, and the insides, I think it's more beautiful. And yeah, so I also read it. I have a review here. I got an arc, but I really liked more this edition, so this was the edition that I got and stay with. I got this Skandara Unicorn Kit. This was also published already in Portugal, but it's a Waterstone Scion exclusive edition, like with these beautiful red edges. But I love the unfoil, like stunning editions. So the island is calling. Sankdar Smith has only ever wanted to be a unicorn rider, to be one of the lucky few selected to hatch a unicorn to bond with for life, to train together and race for glory, to be a hero. But just as Shakdar's dream is about to come true, things take a more dangerous turn than he could ever imagine. A dark, twisted enemy has stolen the island's most powerful unicorn, and as threat grows even closer, Shakdar discovers a secret that could blow a world forever. So, sounds really cool. It's a debut novel. I really like the concept of, you know, unicorns, magic. You got the idea what I feel like, right? So, and like with this edition, you couldn't say no. I visited the Sherlock Holmes Museum, and I wanted the complete collection of the Sherlock Holmes. Look at that! Like, you cannot say this is not the most stunning thing. It's so shiny. It has like illustrations. I also bought a bookmark they sell there. Like, I have one complete edition from Penguin, a paperback, but I was like, if I'm going there, I'm gonna spend on this beautiful edition of Sherlock Holmes. So this was more like I needed, or I want something pretty. I also got Run Rose Run, and this was half price on the Waterstones, and I pre-ordered to take my friend's house. So Dolly Parton and James Patterson is an exclusive edition with this. It has beautiful edges with this rose. So this is about a Nashville singer who is running away from a secret, and you know, he has an album from Dolly. I really love Dolly. I read one series from James Patterson, so I'll give it a try. But for Dolly, I did it for Dolly, because who doesn't like Dolly? Now, I only have more 4 books. 2 are the boxes, and 1 is a very special. It's one of the most expensive that I bought, but this one was so cheap. Wonderstruck by Brian Selensky. He does this beautiful book. The book is super heavy. That's why I'm like that, because like it has like these beautiful editions. He wrote The Invention of Hugo Cabret, which I also wanted to get it, but this was one. I think it was on the first day that I went to an Oxfam, and I think it's signed. I don't know if it's the signature of him, but it's signed for something. And I saw this, I was like, this is retails for very, very high, like 22 pounds, and I was like, £2 something. I was like, yep, I'm getting it. So I got it. It increased a lot the weight of my bag, but I was lucky. I was lucky, let's say that. Now, for one of the most expensive books that I got, Little Thieves by Margaret Owen. I love the book, but I got the Illumicrate edition on eBay. I was like 30 something pounds, but look at this. I couldn't say no. Like, when I saw, I was like, nope, that is one of the books I will try to get on eBay. I don't care. The book is amazing. I really, really enjoy it, and I really enjoy the edition they made. I was so mad because this was November pick, and I got my Illumicrate list on December. I was like, couldn't be a month early, bitch. But I was happy because now I have that beautiful book. Now, for the Illumicrate and Fairy Loot books, very quickly, this was the Illumicrate choice, The Drowning Woods. It has like these beautiful edges. The end papers don't have end papers, but it has a reversible or a dust jacket with artworks. I'm just taking very slowly. I don't have much space here, but you know, see, it's stunning, like very stunning, and it has like foil on the hardback. If you ask me what it is about, it's a wealth legend of someone, a mare, last living water diviner, and she's running away from a prince. You know, magic things. You know, Illuminate Fairy Loot is about all of the chess. I don't know more because I will forgot. And then the Fairy Loot was the Darkening by Sunya Maya. I really like this edition. The end papers are just stunning. I really like the end papers on this one, you know, very stunning, and it has like some foil, and I believe this is about yeah, it's also a fantasy, so I'm very happy. So guys, I hope you enjoy my London book haul. I bought a lot of books. I'm very happy. On December I will not bring so many books, definitely, because I'm not taking the big bag, which is right here. I'm just taking like the handbag and the backpack, so I don't have so much space too. But I will definitely buy. I already pre-ordered Mad Honey by Jodi Picoult and Jennifer Boyle. I really liked it. I read in ARC, and reviews coming soon. So I'm very happy with that. And yeah, I believe these are the books. Tell me in the comments which are excited to read. If you read any, what should I prioritize? If you reach this far, don't forget to leave a comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. It's very important. I'll try to bring content. I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling tired a little bit of all this. Not the everything, you know, with work, the PhD is taking more, consuming a little bit more than I was expecting, but I'll try at least the reviews. Probably gonna do like a video per week with reviews up hand, so I'll just sit and do reviews, probably not gonna do tags. I don't know, let's see. I really like the anticipated releases. I get a lot of responses for that, but at the same time it needs research, focus, release on the right time, so I don't know. Yeah, I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Okay, bye.